Hello. Here, give me a sec while I close my door. Oh my god, what? Perfect timing, bro. As soon as I hit the button is when they want to start doing yard work. Damn, dude. Don't you usually do that at like 7 a.m.? Alright, well, welcome to the stream. Everybody, every single person ever is here in a stream right now. And isn't that just so exciting? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been live. But I'm here now, and that's all that matters. Let me go to my stream manager. I don't know why I choose to not set this up until last minute, but oh my god. I'm trying to, so I don't have a second monitor. So I need to set my MacBook up so that I can see the chats, because I don't have anything else to help me do that. So right now I'm just manually putting these two tabs next to each other so that I can look at both. Oh, volume's on. Both the YouTube and the Twitch chats at the same time. Just in case. Just in freaking case. Oh. Why is the YouTube chat? Wait, can I pop? I can pop this out, can't I? Nope. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter. I don't need to see myself anyways. Hello, everybody. My name is Mark. Sorry. We're playing The Witcher today. I've never played The Witcher. Well, I've tried playing the first one, but I've never played the third one. And this game is supposed to be really good, and I was like, what can I play? Because I tried to do Undertale last time while storytelling, and that shit did not go well. I had to focus on every little thing happening in front of me while I was trying to tell the story. And so we're going into like an open world game, so that hopefully I don't actually need to focus as much. And let me turn the audio down a little bit more, just because it's a little distracting. But let me know, can you hear me? Is it alright? There's nobody in here. But let me know. Let me know if you can see oh wait, actually, let me make sure. Let me change to, nope, not that one. This one? Oh, capture full screen. Okay. And can we see it? Moment of truth. Let me scroll up on a MacBook. No. Let me click. Yes! There we go. Okay, it worked. And then if I tab out. Okay, it freezes. Okay, we're good. We are all good, chat. Chattada, it is go time. Okay, let's start this game. I'm gonna wait to get started for the meat of the purpose of the stream. Just the story, blood and broken bones, death march. I'm a seasoned demanding gamer, I'd say. Well, yeah, let's do. What does this mean? I'll turn it on, I guess. Let's go. Whoa. Let's go through the cutscenes in the beginning of the game before getting into it. Holy shit. I think the game's a little too quiet. Holy fuck! I don't really understand what's going on. Is this what happened in the last game? I didn't play it. Damn. Raven School? Is that a raven or a crow? I don't know. No talking at all in that entire sequence, by the way. That's fire. Can I show this part? Dude, put the dogs away. Oh, fuck. What the hell is that? Ugh. Hell nah. Get that away. Who the hell is that? Oh shit, I don't think I could show this part.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Bessemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Dude, starting off the game like this. Can you still hear the game? I think you can, right?
So, later then.
See you later.
Dude, it is still going. Can we move on, please? This is kind of moved on, maybe? I think we're good. Yeah. Nope. This one. Aha! We're good. Welcome. The tutorial will introduce the game's core essentials. Each message will be saved in glossary. Okay. Let me... Options, audio. Turn this up a little bit. Okay, that's good. Holy fuck! I'm not talking about her, I'm talking about the settings, or the sense. Okay, that's too low. That feels good. Oh my god, dude! This is... I'll do one swipe all the way across my mouse pad and see how many times I turn. What the hell? Alright, alright. Oh, this is in menus? Okay. Turn that down. Will that even be enough? No, more. $10. Will that be enough? Okay, that's good. Underneath the mini-map, you'll find the objectives for it. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom. Ah. I don't want to attack. I want to... Yeah, there we go.
Black or white?
Damn.
Undergarments.
Can I run? Go faster. Found the key. Open. Run, motherfucker.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Why does Geralt sound like that?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes.
Making her slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like a hogwash thing.
Oh, I can...
She's tackling the pendant.
Okay.
How many times do I have to tell her? Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard.
Dude, this is interesting. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not stupid. What do I look like? Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter.
The hell not.
You like that a bit?
Fine. I suppose killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. I'll see you below.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
She blindfolded? Ow. She is.
You're not in a circus, pirouette.
Damn, dude.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do.
Dude, she's like half his size.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't.
She sounds like Omega.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger, disobeying his instructions.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no.
Dude, she's fucking tiny.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
How old is she supposed to be?
Better not. Exactly. Come on, go practice.
Shall we run the walls?
Let's go.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I have to press E, dude. I can't just hop up in that bitch. But the jump is nice. I like the jump.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's beat this little bitch. Where do I even need to go? Fuck, dude, I'm lost. Oh, now we're chilling. I like this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get down there. Thought I just like died or something. Did she beat me? Punk AO.
Anything to
Dude,
say for
how
yourself,
old is
young
she
lady?
supposed to be? Like 7?
I'm
She's
very
tiny.
sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast,
By markings, like unto the Panthera tiger.
so you
But you were asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears.
well, you're a quick.
Alright.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me.
Again?
Stop groaning. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the...
Give me the combat
The
tutorial.
basics. Even skip.
Got an Airbnb notification. For no goddamn reason. One fire. Oh my god. All right. Let's talk about it. All right. So
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. I'm too old. What the blazes are
Oh.
you doing?
there we go.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Oh, this is sick.
Woe is a fly trapped in amber. Do it again. Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry.
Waiting. Oh.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! I'm too old for this shit.
Easy. Okay, so basically,
Now, young lady, bring the day to a close.
I think like 2 days ago,
Your signs.
I got a text. I got a text from Landon Sama himself.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch.
Whoa, what is this?
Now watch carefully to see why.
Whoa!
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See, if not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Whoa, this is fire.
Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Siri?
Ooh!
Hard will knock anyone or
Hit him with a foos.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Okay.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this,
Is that
Siri?
an ult?
Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow. I'm too old for this shit.
My nade button is is the mouse wheel. That's fire. Stand on the indicated spot on the map. Hold. Ooh!
Fine. Enough.
Green.
Training at will.
Oh wait, that was. I didn't even get to practice. What?
Whoa. You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet.
Where'd she go?
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What the hell? This ain't real, right? Dude, it's fucking Link. That shit real? That in a dream? Oh. That was a while ago. Aha. I understand. Oh wait, but that actually happened though? $1272, this is like 800 years ago.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen.
Triss?
Yep.
Was she true to life? We'll find.
Okay.
kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
No, let's just keep going.
Be downing soon.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile,
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
you were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. What's this postscript?
That's private.
Aha, I understand.
Back on topic.
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
Okay, this
It
is
looks like it leads towards.
taking a long ass time.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it.
There we go.
Ghouls.
Combat. Life of the continent in the Skellige Isles. Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with the silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Bitch! Oh, did I? Wait, what the fuck? Did I parry that right? Or no? I should have. Ow, fuck. Okay, so basically, Landon texted me, right?
Stench.
And this is a couple days ago. And he says to me, right? I'm gonna be shooting shots like this. Anything you see. Okay, let me tell you exactly what he said. He says, I'm throwing up air balls on all low like posts from now on. He said this type of shot. I don't know if you can see. This type of shot, alright?
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages.
And
Let's go before I
he says he's spamming this. Unless they're minors. Which, I don't know if that's like... I was like, okay, yeah, valid method, W method, let's go. He then sends me a picture, a screenshot. He actually been doing it. I thought he was like kind of joking. He sent me this screenshot. Let me even check if you can see it. That's all just like he's sending the pictures and they're just liking the picture. Okay, let me see if you can see the other one. He's sending this in the comments of these TikToks. He sent me that and he said TS genuinely the method. You talk to any of these girls? See, the problem is He's got a faceless social media account. Maybe this is the solution, actually. He has a faceless social media account. He has a faceless TikTok account. So these women are not gonna be like, I don't know, entertaining. I feel, because it's just the picture with nothing to go off of.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking.
Witcher spend most of their time on the road, so that's true. Girl can always count as sorcerer. Oh, okay.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting
Gotta
corpses,
hold
they
it.
prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory
Oh.
collapsed.
That's it, Roach. War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
Hey, can you move?
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders.
I'm trying to follow you, man. Just keep going.
Believe that.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Okay. So, am I getting to a cutscene?
We going? Help me! Help!
I thought this was gonna be more like Skyrim, where it would be like maybe some story and then maybe like more action. Damn, dude, you suck.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey.
Oh.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
That guy needs to look
Like I
Max.
said, leads to the main road.
Yo, Alex.
You seek someone.
Holy shit. My fault. I didn't even realize that you were in here. I'm too locked in on the game. You think that's W Riz? You think the hello fine shit screenshot is W Riz? Is that low-key a method?
Yes.
No. There's an inn here in
Is that's low-key fire? Alright.
Besides, the innkeeper.
We will be hitting that from now on. We'll be just throwing that in. Even with like a...
Not a bad idea.
If I wasn't engaged...
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Oh, I got you.
But sure, use a good rod.
Dude, okay, but the thing is, he's got a faceless TikTok account. Is that like... Let me eat something. He's got a faceless TikTok account. I feel like having a he probably too hot. Yeah, man. Exactly.
So, a griffin this close to the village.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, but I don't know.
Here, near the main road.
I feel like he's got to do something.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood.
He's got to have something on there if he wants to actually like go through with one of it. I don't know. I think it's mostly a joke. So
As soon as we learn it.
he doesn't really care if he gets a whole lot of interaction from it. But Yeah, I do. I never played The Witcher before. I'm trying to do a little talking. Join too late. Who are we talking about? My friend Landon. He sent me a text, right? He said, "I'm throwing up." This is totally unprovoked, by the way. Totally unprovoked. Not in a conversation at all. He sent, "I'm throwing up air balls on all low like posts from now on." And then he said, "This type of shot." Oh, I'm getting this type of shot. Curry from the moon, right? I said, yes, W idea. I'm entertaining it, right? He then says the hello fine shit image and says, spamming this, take 100% unless they minors. I said, yes, fire. Entertaining it, right? He shows me with an example image half an hour later. It's him doing it. Him commenting on somebody's post with the picture and they liked it, right? But look, this is his account. No, he's got like a monkey profile picture, which is fire. Fire, obviously. But then he also has no name and he has no videos posted on his account. And so it's interesting. What do they got? He getting any DMs? I don't think so. That's the thing. Like, he no DMs, no follows, nothing. Just they're liking his comment. So I don't think it's. Oh, okay. I don't think it's game as much as it would be if maybe he didn't have a faceless TikTok. Maybe if he had like a post with his face on it, or maybe his profile picture had his face on it. Maybe that would work. I don't know. I've never tried it out. Should we test run it? Run it. Run it. Oh, Alex, by the way, I got an acceptance letter from the University of Washington last night. We're going to UW. Yes. Bang, baby! Bang! Yes, sir! Okay, let me see what this store got. But what for? Marine biology. So nothing too special. Or nothing too hard to get into. Do I have money? I do have money. Okay. Yeah, nothing too hard to get in for. Nothing too competitive. But we made it. We're going there. I was a little worried because I am not finishing my associate's degree. Yeah. So I'm doing my biology degree right now. But I didn't know. Whoa, what the? Oh, these are like playing cards? Okay. I wasn't sure. Like, I'm not going to be able to finish my degree this quarter or I didn't finish it spring quarter. I'm not going to be able to finish it summer quarter because I still need to take General Chemistry 3, which is only offered spring and fall. I don't know how to play this game. Let me buy some meat. How much? Buy. Let me just buy one. Okay, and then that'll be it. But yeah, I wasn't sure that I was gonna be able to go even if I got in because I won't have finished my degree. And so that's why I was kind of worried. First of all, I was waiting for super goddamn long. Like, nearly 8 weeks it's been. I applied it in January, first of all.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
Yeah.
Folk from all
Well, so that's what I was thinking, right? Is I'm not going to be able to finish my degree, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to go there. But I emailed this morning, got it all figured out. Let me show you the email real quick. I screenshotted it. I sent a long ass, like, nearly 3-paragraph email being like, hello, just got accepted, won't be able to finish. What do I do? Spark notes of it all. Got a very quick response. This is what it says. Hold on, let me double check, make sure you can read it. Boom. Bang, baby. We're still going. We made it. So, yeah. And then I texted my boss this morning, or this afternoon as well. Told him that I'm not going to be here in August, or I'm leaving in August, excuse me. Because I'm going to UW, so. Big ups. Big ups. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's got a taste for human.
I was going to. I know, no more escape room.
Someone will pay us once.
No more escape room. But that's okay. Yeah. No more harvesting organs, unfortunately. Squid Game. Hosei Young. Squid Game.
Help you bandage that up.
Please. I'm not
But, yeah, I was going to be talking about.
just remember.
I mean, you're into YouTube. I don't know if you saw the thumbnail or the title. You're probably looking at the title right now. How I Met JSCHLATT. Yeah. Yeah, you saw it? You saw that? Yeah, how'd that happen? Alright. I'll tell you how I met JSCHLATT, alright? So this is gonna be for the YouTube part. I know you know this, but give me a sec. So if you don't know this, last fall, I was doing study abroad in Japan. And I wasn't in Tokyo or anything like that. Wait, what do I have to do? Ask travelers. Okay. I wasn't doing the study abroad in Tokyo, but I was. Give me just want to talk. I did have a trip going to Tokyo with my study abroad group. And we were there, we went for like 4 whole days. And, big memes. Yes, I did go to Japan. I wasn't in Tokyo, but I did have a trip going to Tokyo. And during my time in Tokyo, Tokyo is a very, very large city. Very, incomprehensibly large. The prefecture of Tokyo doesn't even cover technically the entire city. What you and I would think of as like a city, like imagine like typical like Seattle or Bellingham type of stuff, where it's all of the buildings and the skyscrapers and all that stuff all is kind of part of one area. That is what I think of as like a city, right? And so this one city stretches so goddamn far. 4 days is not enough to go to Tokyo. Like there's the actual city portion of it. I'll show you on Apple Maps. But you know how like usually in cities there's like these gray. Sorry, I shouldn't show Bellingham, because that would be bad. You could nearly pinpoint my location. But see, like all of that gray. Let me make sure you can see it. All of that gray area down there is what I would think of personally as like Tokyo, or as like one city, right? And all of that stretches into like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 prefectures. So basically basically this one city crosses into 7 different states if we want to equate it to like American sized things. Very, very, very large. And so my group has like an itinerary of things to do, and so we're going around doing these things to do, and going off on our own. So this one morning,
Something else would be
I went to Meiji Jingu, which is the big shrine in Tokyo, the big popular shrine. Lots of tourists go there, and it's a very touristy spot, alright? So I go to Meiji Jingu, and I'm chilling there for a little bit, and my plan after Meiji Jingu is to go to Harajuku with my friend Malachi, because we want to go shopping. And Harajuku is the fashion district in Tokyo, or at least it was. It's a lot more of like a touristy attraction now, but at that time, or not at that time, but we wanted to go to Harajuku, check out the stores, see if there was anything like cool to check out, you know, see if we wanted to get anything. There's like the Nike stores in Harajuku. All of like the big brands have stores in Harajuku, so we wanted to go check it out, and it's right next to the shrine. So we're walking around, and we go to the shops. We're out shopping around. We go to the Nike store. And this was our group's first thing to do in the itinerary of this day. And the next thing that we had planned was at Shibuya, at the Scramble, there is a, the dog that would wait for his owner to come home from the train or something. It was like, the dog would show up to the train station or something every day to greet his owner, and then one day his owner died and the dog didn't stop like coming. The dog's name is Hachiko. If you look it up, I don't think I got the story completely right, so you can look it up, fact check me. But so we needed to get down to the Scramble in time, because we were going to all meet up, all my group were going to meet up at this statue, and then we were going to cross the Scramble, and we were going to get a group picture of all of us, which is, in my opinion, like, Shibuya Scramble is the worst way to do it. It's like the worst place to do it, because it's so many tourists. Every single time the light changes to green and everybody can cross, there's at least a dozen people just with their cameras out. There were a bunch of people with like selfie sticks, and they're all just like recording with their phones, and it's a mix of just tourists, rude tourists, and like people just trying to commute, just trying to go somewhere for whatever reason, maybe work, maybe school, life, whatever. So I think it's kind of like a stupid tourist attraction. It's, you're walking there, it's the most used one in the world per day, whatever. It's just a road, basically. But that is where we decided to get a group picture in Tokyo, was at this Shibuya Scramble, and we're like, we all need to be there because it's a group photo. So this is a like a required thing to do. Some of the things not as required. This thing required thing to do, and it's free. So, but my friend Malachi and I were walking around Harajuku. We're clothes shopping. I go into a store, or we go into like this mall place. There's some expensive stuff, and then there's also like secondhand stuff. And I got a pair of pants that it's like my favorite pair of pants. I got it for like 3,000 yen, which is like $20. And it's like a pair of black jeans, or like not black jeans, but like dark gray jeans. Have I talked to this guy? No, I haven't. and they're really nice. Anyways,
Looking for a woman.
we were walking down. So Harajuku and Shibuya are actually quite close, or at least Harajuku and the Scramble are quite close. It's like Shibuya is right here and Harajuku's right here, and it's just like 3-4 blocks maybe apart from like where the main areas are, like the Scramble and the main shopping center in
I'll have a drink.
in Harajuku. And so we're making our way down. We stop by Nike. We stop by they have a Jordan store, like not just a Nike store, but like a Air Jordan store that we go in there. And then they have like a cool like figure, like action figure comic book kind of thing and store, and it was cool. And we're on our way down, and all I can think about while I'm in Tokyo is I saw a Taco Bell, and I miss Taco Bell so bad, because at this point I was in Japan for like a month and a half. No Taco Bell. I miss it. I miss it even more because, I don't know, it's like when you switch your cuisine palette from one way to another, you start missing the things that maybe even you didn't like have like a lot of, but just because the stuff you're eating now is so different than the stuff you were eating, it's like, oh, just a little bit of familiarity. I don't know, but I want a Taco Bell. I want a Taco Bell bad, and every fast food chain that I went to in Japan was better than the American ones. So I was excited. I was like, let me go try the Taco Bell. And I knew that there was a Taco Bell on the way in between Harajuku and Shibuya. And you're thinking, no way, you saw JSCHLATT at a Taco Bell? Now hold on. Not that simple. So I go to this Taco Bell, and I'm there with Malachi, and we start eating. We start eating our Taco Bell. Or I think he only got a soda, which is kind of lame. I don't know. Malachi, he doesn't really like fast food places, but you know, to each their own. So I start munching down on my Taco Bell, and then here, let me. There's my Tokyo Taco Bell. There's a good picture of it. Fire. It was so good. Delicious. Yes, nice bell. That's what I'm saying. But I got two things. I got this. What is this, a crunch wrap? I got this crunch wrap. Okay, it won't focus anymore. There we go. I got the crunch wrap, and then I also got a burrito, which I could not eat because after the crunch wrap, I was full. So I put it in my pocket. And we're all done here. We got this Taco Bell place. It was at a place called Miyashita Park. I think that's what it's called, Miyashita Park. And apparently it's a pretty popular place. I didn't know that. I mean, they had a lot of designer stores. A lot of designer stores. Wait, who do I need to talk to now? So I guess you could think of it as like being pretty pretty popular. It makes sense that it was, at least. And now it's getting pretty close to the time. I think like we needed to meet at 2 and it was like 1:45. We're like, or maybe it was like 1:50, 1:55, and we're like, okay, we need to book it. We need to get over there. Because we want to be there on time, so they're not waiting for us, whoever is there. And like I said, it's only like a couple blocks away.
See you later, Vesemir.
From the Shibuya Scramble is only a couple blocks away from where we were going to be. Dude, what? Who do I need to talk? Okay, door. Understood. And so we're walking, right? And we just about get there we're just waiting. We get there in Shibuya Square. There's a bunch of different sides, right? And so if this is the scramble and this is Harajuku, then the I think the dog statue is like here. And then there's like billboards like here. And so our goal was to get from here down to here. And so we cross once and we're walking over, and right around as we get here, so like this is the center of the scramble where like the road is, and these are the different parts and whatnot. So as we start walking over here, we kind of stop to see if we can see any of like our friends, right? And we stop there and we're kind of just looking around, checking to see where Woody is. And I'm there with my friend Malachi, right? And he's like, just out of the blue, he says to me, "You know that YouTuber Tommy Innit?" I say, "Yeah, I know the YouTuber Tommy Innit. What about him?" He says, "That guy over there kind of looks like him." And I'm looking this way. He's looking this way. Like my friend Malachi is looking this way. I'm looking this way. And so I go, and as I'm turning my head, Malachi says, "Wait, I think that is him." And at that point, when he says that, I'm turning my head like this. And as soon as he finishes that sentence, I look right at a tall, lanky, I guess tall is a very relative word because I'm very short. A tall, very, very skinny white boy with blonde hair is walking perpendicular to my line of sight, where I'm looking, right? And I lock onto his head as Malachi finishes saying, "I think that is him." And I see him. I turn my head a little bit. I'm still like looking at him. I turn my head a little bit and I was like, "Yeah, that's definitely him." And Tommy is like maybe like 5 to 10 yards in front of me, and it's Shibuya Scramble, so there is a sea of people just on the sidewalk waiting for the lights to change from red to green. Should I do this while I fight? Should I talk while I fight?
Round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance
And
against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
I see where Tommy is looking, like where his line of sight goes. So this is his head. He's looking this way, and I'm looking this way, and I move so that I'm looking to where he's looking. Easy. Get fucked! Get fucked! Bitch! Oh my god, that was so free. Anyways. So I look over to where he's looking, right? And I see another very tall man. And another, like... I see a few people. I can see one man towering above all of these Japanese folk on the sidewalk here. And he's got sideburns. And he's got a little bit of puff to him. And he's got some fluffy hair. Who is screaming over here? And dude, I can't focus with this lady talking in my ear, bro. Did you delete all your Japan vlog videos? I did not. What you may notice is that I don't know if you mean like my YouTube videos, like that are on my other YouTube channel. But specifically like videos, like clips, the clips that I recorded, they're all stored in this hard drive right here. This has got all my Japan vlog footage on it right here. So I still got that. Anyways, see big tall sideburn man on the corner of that sidewalk. And that's like all I can see because there's a sea of Japanese people between me and them. And so I see Tommy walking over there and I'm thinking, I know what to do. And I just make a beeline. It's called Hunter of Japan. That is my vlog channel. And where's Roach? There he is. And I just make a beeline. I'm like, well, what harm can come from this, right? I would much rather go up and walk up to them and ask them for a picture rather than one, staring at them, making both of us uncomfortable because I don't have the confidence to just like, you know, go up and talk to them, like miss out on, whoa, level 7? Ow. And so I was thinking, like, I don't want to waste this opportunity. I'll sit there and regret it, like, think about it and regret not going up and talking to them if I just sit here. Where did he go? I was fucking his little shit. I was fucking his little shit. He's terrified. And so I'm thinking I would much rather just like go up and walk up to them and ask if like I get a picture if they're like not too busy, because I don't want to waste out on this opportunity. Because let me give you a little bit of scope here. JSCHLATT, I've been watching for a while. I like his content. Funny guy. I used to watch him a lot more. And there's only a couple people that I would really do this for. But not to be creepy. Can you see it? It's the Schlanket. I have the Schlanket and the cat on the back of it. I bought this before I met him. I ordered it like a year ago, or like earlier on last year, and it didn't show up by the time that I left. And so, look, I told him that I got it. I told him that I bought it. He was like, oh, is it comfortable? I said, I don't know. I had forgotten the reason that I didn't know, though. I thought it was because I shipped it to my college apartment. And because of that, like, I didn't have it yet. But that's not what happened. It didn't show up in time for that because I was in Japan. Yes. The Schlanket and Jambo. Yes. Yes. Now hold on, because that's not all. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'll be back in just one moment. Don't even leave. I'm still here. Don't even think about it. I'm still here. Now, one of the articles of clothing that I own that is one of the most complimented articles of clothing that I own is this sweatshirt. The JSCHLATT Rose Bowl sweatshirt. I've gotten complimented on this sweatshirt quite a bit. And I've had it for a while, a couple years. I like this sweatshirt a lot. Good sweatshirt. And then I also have a couple more things, but I'll just tell you what they are, because I don't want to have to go looking. I have there were free socks that came with the Schlanket when I ordered it, so I have schlocks. I think that's what they're called, schlocks. I have schlocks, and then I also have a Rami plush, and it's not a Rami plush. It's a Jambo plush. It's Jambo, in a Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob outfit. Those are the other items. I think the Jambo plush is at my parents' house, actually, so I couldn't even grab it if I tried. But that gives you a scope. I like this guy. I like his content. Clean. Thank you. To answer your question, Carson, I did not go to Soapland. I know, missed opportunity, but I did go to another place that may be worth another story time. I need to know if I can talk about it. Yeah. Was I featured in a JSCHLATT video? No. And I'll get into that. So I went up and asked them for a picture, right? And I went up to them, I got up to them, I was like, hey, so sorry to bother you guys. Would it be cool if I get a picture real quick? And they were so nice, so very kind to me. They said, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, of course. And I think, oh, okay, wolves. I'll fight these motherfuckers. How do I... did I hit anybody? Nope. Okay. Oh. Ow. Ow. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I'm a beast! Oh! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm crazy. Okay, let me eat. Yeah, it is a little unfortunate, but I went up to go talk to them. And can I loot? Oh, I can. I went up to go talk to them. They were super nice to me. I was like, can I get a picture? They're like, of course. I started talking to them, and I was right next to Tommy, so I was talking to him the most. And he's a very talkative guy, Tommy is. Oh, there's another one. Very, very talkative guy, Tommy is. Very personable dude. And so I was talking to him for the most part, and I was like, I remembered that he had come to Washington a little bit ago, and he went to he hiked. Whoa, I'm poisoned. What the fuck? What the hell? How did I just... I don't even understand what happened. Anyways. Let's just leave. Oh, that's the poison cloud. Okay. Let's not walk into that then. I was talking to Tommy, I saw you went to Washington, and he hiked up to a point in Washington called Poo Poo Point. And I've actually done this hike before because it is half an hour away from where I grew up. So I was like, I remember this fact. So I started talking to him about it. And we just chatted for a little bit. I was like, you know, what are you guys in Japan for? And he said, oh, it's just a boys trip. I was like, that's great. It sounded like they didn't have any plans to make any videos or anything. They were just there to, you know, have fun on a trip. Which is great. Very nice people. And I did record, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen my vlogs, I did record a clip with it. It was not just Tommy and Charlie, or Tommy and JSCHLATT. It was Tommy in it, JSCHLATT, and Slimesicle. And I feel like Slimesicle gets overlooked a lot. He was definitely getting overlooked by the people that I was with, because they were like, I don't know who you are. So I felt bad, but Charlie was so nice. Very great guy. Hot as fuck, too. Have you seen his glow up, man? Hot guy, dude.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed to the tower.
He grew out his hair? Yeah, he grew out his hair, and then he started styling it, and he wears contacts now, and he got jacked. And he has, like, piercings and stuff. Go, literally.
How much grain will your village give?
Super, super nice people.
Look at my hand.
And, yeah, I got a picture with them, I got a clip with them. JSCHLATT, he said every slur in the book. I was so nervous. In that clip, I have one of the most forced laughs I've ever laughed. Ever. And it is so embarrassing. And so I've taken it out of, like, all of the videos that I've videoed. Is that Daniel Radcliffe? And yeah, it was crazy moment. But remember, treat these people that you see online just as any other people. Whether that means not sucking their dick, whether that means not treating them as just a face behind the screen. They're human. They're human. Don't just stare at them. Go up and talk to them. Most of the time, if you just go up and talk to them, they're gonna be nice about it. Even JSCHLATT. See, the only person, maybe Slime, not Slimesicle, but Slime Wanders Gaming. I don't know. I would be a little bit worried. But if you're just nice, like, what are they gonna say? Fuck off. Not if I saw you IRL, I'd be too nervous. I mean, shit, you know me. I've got 70 trillion subscribers. The whole universe in the palm of my hand. More famous than all three of them combined. More subs. I'm like the white Mr. Beast. Wait. I'm like the black Mr. Beast. Wait. Can I even say that? Can't argue with logic. Oh. Can't argue with your logic. Yes.
This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
But it was crazy. It was crazy.
What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
I don't know, leveled up my Tokyo experience. I
Out yet?
see, the one thing is if I was going to see a YouTuber,
Price.
I did not think that it was going to be one of those three. I will tell you that. I thought that if I was going to see a YouTuber or like anybody of that sort,
It's a deal.
I was going to see
Questions before I start. Know where the Griffin
Abroad in
is?
Japan, Chris Broad,
It kept to the Vulpine Woods.
Sea Dog, Virginia,
I sent a patrol there. 5 young men.
maybe American Pete,
A hunter found them 2 days
or PewDiePie. I really wanted to meet PewDiePie.
recognized them because they wore our plate.
All those four live in Japan.
Since then,
I thought
Griffin
probably the best chance to meet one of those four.
attacks in villages, fields,
And then I think while I was there,
It's abandoned. It's
Ludwig
there.
did some sort of
Said a tree.
thing there.
judge for
This was before his biking across Japan, by the way.
What do you require?
But anyways,
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent.
Excuse me?
10 miles off.
um,
Probably mastered the basics.
yeah, no, it was crazy.
Hands
Was not expecting that.
Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Go to Tomira, an urban.
Another crazy thing is
I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything.
after I got back,
I need to go where your men.
so I was working at the North Face in Bellevue.
The name of the hunter who found them.
Mislav.
Like right around Christmas time.
South of the village, very near the
So I work at the North Face in Bellevue, or I worked at the North Face in Bellevue.
little straight.
And as I was still working there, all right, see you, Alex. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Love. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Yes, pull up soon. We gotta hit McDanks again. Okay. But yeah, like around Christmas time, I worked at this North Face place, right? But my parents need to do a little bit of last minute shopping, and so we go there because I get like a discount for being an employee, and we go there to do some last minute shopping, and I'm there, and I'm at one of the racks near the entrance, and I see somebody that looks awfully similar to a Valorant player named Sinatra. And so I'm like, whoa, is that him? And I go, like, one of my coworkers working close by, I was like, I think that's this Valorant player. And he's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, he really looks like it. And so my coworker, he was like, you should go ask him. I was like, I will. So after a little bit more, like, because I didn't really know if it was him, so I was worried to just go up, because I was like, if it's just like a random dude, I don't wanna be like weird about it. And so I went up and I was like, I said, I'm so sorry if like this doesn't make any sense or anything, but are you Sinatra? And he's like, yeah, I am. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. So I met like 4 internet people within like the time span of 2 months. In very weird, interesting places. Because I think Sinatra lives in... I think he lives in Dallas. But apparently he grew up in Seattle. Okay, let me do this ability thing. Okay. Muscle memory, fast attack, damage increased by 10%. Strong attack, arrow deflection, lightning reflexes. Resolve. Give me this. Okay, for an ability you must first activate it. Oh, okay. Fire. So that is the story of how I met JSCHLATT and Tommy in it, and Slimesicle, and Sinatra.
Come on now.
I hope you enjoyed. And more stories to come.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Hello.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Let me drink some water. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so thirsty. I don't know what's up with that. This game is fire. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, hey.
You, Ms. Love?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. And
I see. You a witcher. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her,
Whoa.
kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their too late. Attacked another one.
Come here, bitch ass. Holy fuck! Dude, I right-clicked! I right-clicked! Come on, bro.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
I don't like the...
Let's dance.
Bitch. I don't like the target lock. I like just the standard fighting a lot better. Dude, I fucking right clicking. I right click as soon as I see that it's attacking and it just does nothing.
It's been a problem for a while now.
Since the war
Hey, give me some food first then, I guess.
stop to rape a woman,
And
strangle
then give
her,
me some
kill a
water.
man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing.
Oh, I guess I can... Okay, I can use my magic too. I forget that I have it.
They're gone, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because it's too late. Attacked another one.
Oh! Dude. This is pissing me off, dude. It's not letting me fucking counterattack. Whoa. Wowie, wow, wow.
Dieter,
I don't even really know
we served at the Lord's
if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, bro. I'm just fucking wandering.
Before what?
before they drove.
What did you...
Nothing. Sorry.
So...
Okay.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Good day to you. Good day.
Is he supposed to come with me, or am I supposed to come with him? Excuse me? Bitch? It's fucking lame. Okay, well, I finished up my story. Took an hour and a half. It's not too bad. Maybe I save. Okay. Alright, well, thank you for watching. The witchening. Thank you for watching and listening to my story time. Hope you enjoyed. And if you want to hear more stories, like, subscribe. Let me know. Why? Anyways, alright. Thanks. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.